Animal husbandry. Learning about animal husbandry. Plants meet man's food-related needs. Besides plants, man has been using some animals too for food. He also uses animals for several other purposes. For this, he has developed the science of animal husbandry. It deals with scientific ways of rearing, tending, and breeding animals and with the uses of animals. Uses of animals. Animals provide meat and milk which we use as food. Animals are used to help with the farm work that involves physical labor. For thousands of years, we have used cow dung pads as fuel. Cattle dung has also been traditionally used as a fuel. The biogas technology has recently been developed to yield both fuel as well as fertilizer. Primitive man used animals as food. He also began to use animal skins to protect himself from the heat, cold, and rain. Even today, skins of dead animals are used to make many useful articles such as purses, belts, water skins, a horse harness, footwear, and garments, etc. Bones of dead animals are also found to be of use. They are used to make fertilizers known as bone meal, as also needles, combs, and other ornamental articles. The substance separated from bones before making fertilizers is used to obtain glue or gelatin. Cords made from the gut, that is intestines of animals, are used to stitch cuts made during the surgery. They are also used for making the strings of string instruments. The hair from the manes and tails of pigs and camels are also used for making paint brushes. Their fat is used as food or for making soaps, candles, grease, and also in the garment industry. Man has been keeping animals and birds down the ages for a variety of purposes. In olden times, pigeons were used to carry the messages. Even today, animals are used to carry messages in certain special situations. Dogs are kept for protection of house. Animal husbandry. Just like man, food and shelter are the basic needs of animals too. The arrangements made and means adopted to meet these needs for the animals we keep are included in the animal husbandry. Food. Grass, straw. Horse gram serves as the main food of cows, buffaloes, horses. However, these are fed with supplementary foods so that cows and buffaloes can give more milk and oxen and horses can do more work. Milch animals are given fermented fodder or silage or ambon every day. Ambon is a fermented mixture of oil cake, grain meal and jaggery. Fermentation increases the nutritive value of the feed. Milch animals are fed oil cake of cottonseed. Horses are given gram that has been soaked in water. Bullocks are also given ambon. These foods make the animals strong and robust. Animals used for their meat are also given supplementary food just like milch animals and those that do physical work. Pigs are given rice husks, bone meal, and leftovers from our food. Feed for broilers are available commercially. Generally, animals need dry feed equal to 2 to 2.5% of their own body weight daily. For milch animals, this figure is higher. Animals need enough clean water too, along with the food. Animals can get various diseases if they drink contaminated water. Shelter. Animals must get suitable shelters besides getting food and water. Cattle sheds should be on high ground. in a dry place which will also allow water to drain away easily. The area of the shed should be such as to allow animals tied there to move comfortably. The shed floor should be built up and tiled and should have a slope enough to allow urine to flow away. Troughs meant for feeding the animals should be properly built. The roof should give them adequate protection from the sun and rain. Drinking water should be kept close to the shed. Health. Daily care of domestic animals is necessary to keep them in good health. Their shade should be kept clean. The floor should be regularly washed with germicides to prevent diseases and to protect the animals from flies, fleas, and etc. As animals tend to get worms, they should be wormed regularly. Sheep are particularly prone to getting ticks and lice. Ticks are found on their necks, shoulders, and around the anus. They cause wounds and suck blood. Often, maggots grow in these wounds. Hence, it is important to protect sheep from the ticks. Medicines are not available for some animal diseases. For example, bird flu and Ranichet disease cannot be cured. There is also no cure for dogs or other animals that get rabies. It is very necessary to vaccinate animals properly to prevent such diseases. If you suspect that an animal is ill, it is best to take it to a veterinary hospital at once for proper treatment. If time is lost, you may lose the animal too. Why are milch animals fed cottonseed? Cottonseeds is rich in fat and proteins. This helps to increase the yield of milk and make it more nourishing. Name 2 vaccinations meant for animals. The vaccines for protection from the diseases called the foot and mouth disease and foot rot. Summary. Animal husbandry deals with scientific ways of rearing, tending and breeding animals and with the uses of animals. Primitive man used animals as food. He also began to use animal skins to protect himself from the heat, cold and rain. So that is all in this lesson, student. Keep learning.